SPSN. You're watching Sprout of Knowledge. For today's game show, we have 2 teams throughout the duration of the game. So let's introduce our contestants.
Hello, I'm Samara, and I'm a senior at Spotswood High School.
Hi, I'm Carlos Talib, and I'm a sophomore at Spotswood High School.
For today, Samara is going to be our representative from Team 1, and Carlos is our representative from Team 2. They will be playing Level 1 and Level 2, and will switch out later on in the game. The rules of today's game show include: the contestants must write down the answer to the question on the whiteboard and show it to me, the host, Jessica Feltes, today. Next, once the answer has been revealed, whoever has the correct answer will get a level up on their flower. So for each question that they get correct, a new piece of the flower will appear. Whichever team gets to full bloom first wins. So let's get started. Level 1 are the easy questions. Level 2 will be a little bit more difficult. And finally, Level 3 will be the hardest. Your first question for Level 1 is going to be: which city is the capital of New Jersey? Both teams are correct. The correct answer is Trenton. So from Team 1, the first piece of the pod will appear, and let's check on Team 2. Should be appearing soon. Let's get to the second question of Level 1. Who is the current president of the United States? Correct. The correct answer is Joe Biden. Let's add another piece to the board. The third question: what is the longest river in the world? The correct answer is the Nile. However, the Mississippi comes very close. For this question, Team 1 will get the point. For our fourth question, what is the shortcut for copy on most computers? Correct. Control-C is the correct answer. For the fifth and final question of Level 1, what is the symbol for potassium on the periodic table of elements?
K.
K is the correct answer for potassium. Level 1 has officially reached the benchmark to continue on to Level 2. Taking a look at Team 2, so close, not quite there. Now, let's move on to Level 2. Level 2 consists of 10 questions, slightly harder difficulty, but I'm sure you guys can get through it. For our first question of Level 2, what animals are pearls found in?
I don't know.
You can just write a question mark.
I think this is right.
Correct. Pearls are found in oysters. Samara has just won her team the first piece of their STEM. The second question for Level 2. How many Lord of the Rings films are there? So close, Kirlos. Correct, Samara. The correct answer is 3.
I'm so good at this game.
Samara, moving up the stock. For our third question, in which United States city is Broadway located? The correct answer is New York. New York City.
I love Broadway.
Our fourth question. Which Jamaican runner is an 11-time world champion and holds the record in the 100 and 200 meter race?
This is a very, very random guess.
Correct! Usain Bolt is the answer. Samara with Team 1 approaching the benchmark for level 3. Our fifth question of level 2. What is the common name for dried plums?
Egg.
So close! The correct answer is prunes. Prunes is the correct name for dried plums. 6. What is the primary ingredient in hummus?
Chickpeas.
Correct! Chickpeas is the correct answer for the main ingredient in hummus. Both teams get a new level. Our next question. Which country is responsible for giving us pizza and pasta?
Italy.
Italy.
Woo! Correct! That is the correct answer. Both teams have moved up to full bloom. Close. Not quite there yet. Question 8. In which body part is the femur located? The femur bone.
Face.
Leg.
Leg is the correct answer for which body part the femur is located. Our ninth question of level 2. What is your body's largest organ?
The skin.
Skin is your body's largest organ, belonging to the integumentary system. Our last and final question for level 2. Which continent is the largest?
Europe.
Antarctica.
We have Team 2 saying Europe, Team 1 saying Antarctica. What a decision to make, but the correct answer is actually Asia.
Oh,
None of the teams got the last question correct. Taking a look at our scoreboard, Team 1 almost at the benchmark for level 3, almost getting the last piece of their stem, with Team 2 still at the benchmark for level 2, but you never know, anything can happen on Sprout of Knowledge. Stay tuned, we're going to switch out our contestants for level 3, and we'll be back in a bit. Back to SPSN. You're watching Sprout of Knowledge. We have reached level 3. If you're just joining us, let's meet our newest contestant.
I'm Sal, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Alex, and I'm a junior.
Sal will be our representative from Team 1, and Alex will be our representative from Team 2. The rules still apply. However, with the hardest level comes a great proof. Once throughout level 3, you may ask your teammate to come in and help you with a question question that you have difficulty with. However, you can only use this lifeline once throughout the game, and you may only talk with your teammate for 20 seconds. So let's get into it. Looking at our scoreboard, Team 1 has reached level 3. They will begin to build up the petals of their flower. Team 2 is still stuck on the stem. However, let's see if Alex can pull this out. For our first question of level 3, which of the 7 wonders of the world is located in Egypt, and which city is it located in?
I said pyramids of Giza and the other in Giza.
I said the pyramids in Giza.
Correct! Both teams are correct.
I don't think I spelled this right. But...
Level 1, Team 1, starting to build their flower. Team 2, rising up the stem. For our second question of level 3, which desert is the largest in the world?
I said the Sahara Desert.
I said the Sahara Desert.
Both teams are correct yet again. Third question. John F. Kennedy was assassinated in which U.S. city?
I said Philadelphia.
I said Austin, Texas.
Philadelphia is incorrect, and Texas is so close, but John F. Kennedy was in fact assassinated in Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. Maybe you guys can redeem yourselves with a question number 4. Which animal is on Levi's logo? Yeah. Wait for Team 2 to write their response. I can give you a hint. It is the same animal that is on Polo Ralph Lauren's logo.
Okay.
I said horse.
I also said horse.
Horse is correct. Team 1 still building up their flower, and Team 2 halfway through their stem. For our 5th question, this one is a doozy. Which fashion brand made the Genius jeans that became part of the Guinness World Records? Remember, you guys still have a lifeline that neither of you had used. You may talk to a teammate.
I said Levi.
I also said Levi.
The correct answer is actually Gucci. Gucci. Levi's is not the correct answer. Our 6th question. What is the tallest building in the world, and where is it located? For this question, if you cannot answer both, I will accept one of the 2 answers.
I just guessed that it was in Japan.
Okay.
I said something in Dubai.
Correct. The correct answer is the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. In Dubai. So Team 1 will get that piece of their flower. Team 2 still halfway through the stem. Our 7th question. What is the smallest size bed available in the United States?
I said a twin size bed.
I said a twin size bed.
Twin is correct. Both teams will continue to move up in the flower. Our 8th question. What is another name for a footrest? Yes, you can use your lifeline. So Samara Sharek from levels 1 to 2 is going to come over and help us out. Welcome back to the game show, Samara.
Hi.
Sal has summoned you to help him answer question 8. Question 8 is, what is another name for a footrest? A footrest.
Is it an ottoman?
Team 1 says ottoman. Do you agree with Samara?
Yeah.
Team 1 says ottoman. Team 2. When we come back, we will reveal the correct answer. Welcome back to Sprout of Knowledge on SPSN. To pick up where we left off on level 3, let's meet our contestants once again.
I'm Sal, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Alex, and I'm a junior.
Last time we spoke, level 3 was on question. We were on question 8 of level 3. Sal used his lifeline and called in his partner Samara to answer the question, what is another name for a footrest? Alex was soloing it, and both of them came up with the same answer, ottoman. Before we reveal the answer, let's take a look at their progress. On our center screen, we see that Team 1, represented by Sal, is in the middle of their flower, almost reaching full bloom. If we take a look at Team 2's progress, represented by Alex, we see that they're still making their way through the stem, but are almost there towards the flower. Now, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Let's find out what the correct answer for number 8 was. The correct answer was, in fact, ottoman. Both teams did get it correct. Both teams are going to continue to move up the progress in their flower. Now on to question 9. Is pi a rational number?
I said yes.
The correct answer is, in fact, no.
I knew that. Oh my goodness.
Yep. The correct answer is no. Sal got the question correct for his team. Unfortunately, Alex did not get this one right, but let's see if she can redeem herself for question 10. Right after this, we'll move on to question 10. We'll see you right after the break. Question 10. Which mammal has no vocal cords? Remember, Alex, you do still have a lifeline.
I said platypus.
I said a dolphin.
The correct answer is actually a giraffe. A giraffe is a mammal without vocal cords. Neither team got this one correct. We have 2 more questions of level 3 before we move on to the bonus round. If neither team gets to full bloom by the end of question 12, we will move on to the bonus round. Now for question 11, how many eyes does a bee have?
I said 4.
2 is incorrect. 4 is so close. The correct answer is 5. and B actually has 5 eyes. For the last question, question 12, you have a 50-50 chance of getting it right. Was 2014 a leap year?
I said yes.
I also said yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do not believe it. Neither team got it correct. The correct answer was no. 2014 was not a leap year. Seeing as though neither team has reached full bloom, Team 1 is still halfway through the flower, Team 2 is still working up the stem. Let's move on to some bonus questions. Hopefully these ones will be easier than level 3. Question 1. Which continent is also considered a country?
I said Australia.
I also said Australia.
Both teams have gotten Australia is the correct answer. Both teams will continue to move up the progress of the flower. Question 2. Name 2 performers at the Super Bowl 56 halftime show.
I said 50 Cent and
I said Mary J. Blige and Eminem.
Both are correct. Team 1 and Team 2 both got question 2 correct. Both will continue to move up in progress of their flower. If we take a look at the board, Team 1 almost done with their flower, but Team 2 has moved past the stem and is starting to build up their petals. Question 3. Which team won Super Bowl 56?
I said the Rams.
Rams.
Both teams are correct once again. Our 4th question. Name 1 gym teacher in Spotswood High School.
I said Mr. Busy.
I said Mr. Busy.
Both are correct once again. Team 1 almost there, almost to the end of their flower. Team 2, you're at your petals. You can still catch up. Let's get to our 4th question. What food category is a tomato in?
I said fruit.
Fruit.
Both are correct. Fruit is the correct answer. All right, Team 1, you need 1 more question to reach full bloom. Team 2, if Sal does not get this right, you still have a chance of winning, and you do still have your lifeline. Which communication device used Morse code? Which communication device used Morse code?
I said telegrapher.
I said the mail.
Mail is incorrect. Telegrapher is almost correct. The correct answer was telegram. Sal, I can't imagine how frustrated you may feel right now. Alex, I can't imagine how frustrated you must feel, but don't worry, there's more questions to come. Our next question is, which famous poet/playwright wrote the play Hamlet?
I said Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare is the correct answer, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, Sal has won his team. Team 1, full bloom. They are the official winners of Sprout of Knowledge. I want to thank you for watching today's game show. I want to thank my contestants, Sal, Alex, Samara, and Kyrilos for playing today's game show, and I want to thank TV1 and TV3 for helping make today's game show possible. I ask I want to remind you to please stay tuned on SPSN for the next couple weeks to watch more exciting game shows. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.